Earlier this year, leaders of the Pittsburgh Regional Transit say they were facing a $100 million budget deficit, which almost led to 35% cuts in routes and a 9% fare hike. Back in September, PRT received $106 million in capital funds to prevent these cuts, but the funding will only last for about 2 years. While public transportation was left on the budget negotiation table, State Senator Jay Costa says it's not out of mind.
You're right, we are on the clock and we have an obligation to move it forward because 18 to 20 months from now, we're going to be facing the same crisis that we just talked about over the last several months.
State Senator Delvin Robinson adding in a statement saying, in part, "I would still like to see a long-term stable plan to fund public transit, and I will continue to be a vocal advocate for reoccurring revenue that makes sure our buses, trains, and inclines keep running strong for the people of Allegheny County who depend on them every day." As for what could be a potential long-term solution, Costa says using skill games could be an option, but they need to be regulated first.
So once we do that, that'll generate a revenue stream that we'll be able to utilize not only for transit and transportation funding, but also into the general fund as well.
State Representative Abigail Salisbury believes there needs to be conversation that the state must work as a team and not have it be an urban versus rural communities.
But if people decide that we need to work together as a state in order to function in a healthy manner, then we can get anything done that we can possibly imagine.
We also reached out to leaders at PRT who expressed their frustration over the lack of a long-term solution, but are hopeful something will get done in a statement saying, in part, PRT and every transit agency in the Commonwealth plays a vital role in connecting people to jobs, education, and opportunity. We look forward to continuing conversations with state leaders about a sustainable, long-term funding solution that ensures riders can continue to rely on safe, efficient, and accessible service. Now, Costa says if the needle doesn't move over the next couple of months, he does believe that the issue will be a part of the governor's budget address next year. But for now, covering Allegheny County and Braddock, Carlos Flores, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.